guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the new moon for April. So let's get into this. This is going to be for the collective. This is going to be for any of the zodiac signs. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, and take what resonates and leave the rest behind for someone else. Okay. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. Now you can donate if you like. There is a PayPal in the description box below. And of course, there's the super thanks. And of course, whoa, we have things popping out for the reading. Let's have a look and see what it is. And of course, just watching the videos certainly help the channel. I appreciate you so much, so very much. Okay, so we should put my glasses on. All right, so I can see. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is kind of saying to me, of course, with the Mercury retrograde started on April 1st, and it is what, the 5th of April. So we already have it showing up in the Five of Swords with the hostility, the arguments, the conflict, So, wow. So, okay, let's look at this collective. You are not doing a whole lot right now. This may have happened possibly this April to the 15th. That's how long it's going to last for. Now, somebody's coming in, maybe you had a bit of a conflict or some kind of disagreement, and you're doing the hermit. You're healing, maybe you've already healed this away. This person is coming back to you with the chariot. Okay, so we're really looking at a life changing event here because for this person, we have two major arcanas here. This is not anything temporary. This may change everything for this person. This is somebody that has been alone, has been doing self-love, doing that soul searching as the hermit, and now is taking action with the chariot, coming in, is a suitor, perhaps, and wants, is kind of wanting that victory with you. So, some type of independent person, very ambitious, wants to have that win, has a lot of self control, and wants that victory. So, with the Four of Pentacles, they are still holding on to you. They're saving some money, saving finances, maybe being a little cautious, maybe a little fixated on wealth at the moment, maybe even possessive about your energy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck because we're going to talk about your person's character, okay? We're also going to look at where you might meet them or where, when, or how you might have them show up for you. Okay. And which stage really that will be at. So maybe it's the park, somewhere in nature. It could be at a courthouse. It could be at a Starbucks. I mean, it could be at just about anywhere. So we're going to narrow that down with the cards about your person. We're also going to find out how their love for you is after they meet you or after they reconnect with you with the reconciliation. Now, it could be from a past life, it could be from this life. So if it is a past life, we will look at the past life card. If there's any telepathy through any twin flame kind of connection, even a psychic connection, we'll look at the telepathy cards. And if there's any dreams involved, we will look at the dream cards. So let us see what else. We also have how they are coming and showing up with you, taking that action, that what, when, and where they are going to be or do to come into union with you. We're also going to look at any outside influences that may try to hinder this union of you coming together. And we also have the outcome, of course, how things are going to um, kind of play out for you and your person. We're going to get what they look like, their character, of course, the planet and the number. These all mean something with the numerology, the astrology, the tarot cards, and of course, old twin flame, soulmate. It all plays a part, chakras, and you name it, it all comes together in the cards to kind of tell us a story of what is coming in for you. Okay, so let's look at your person. The first card out was an air sign, so we are going to look at this heavily. We also have the chariot, which is that Cancer energy. This is water energy that your person may be. Virgo, you are earth energy, and this person wants to hang on to a earth sign. So with the pentacles there, that's kind of how I'm feeling about that. So we also have the hermit. Now, the hermit is Virgo, so you are showing up in your own reading. So they may have had some kind of disagreement with you at some point, some air sign here. For an earth sign with Virgo, could be Capricorn, or you may have a lot of Capricorn or Virgo in your sign, or you may, because we are talking about a collective, it could be any of the signs. So Virgo is showing up quite heavily, though. So we're going to take that as a Virgo. So it's funny because I'll be doing a Virgo reading next. So, Virgo, you might want to have a look at this reading. um, and then we'll see what happens in your reading. It may even be a continuation, but we'll see. Um, I'm really liking this because somebody is absolutely looking for you. I feel like they're kind of ticked off that they can't find you. Now, you may have gone silent and nobody knows much of anything about you. I feel like you haven't really gone out a lot. You haven't really gone anywhere for anybody to really know where you've been. So, in the fact that they're still looking for you or wanting to come in for some type of victory here, to hang on to your energy or to embrace it, I feel like this is actually very sweet. I'm getting a lot of sweet, sweet type of energy here. Let's look on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Ace of Wands. They want a creative type of taking some type of initiative or something to progress between the two of you. It's going to, in fact, impact your family, their family, everyone that's involved. It's going to be something creative. It's going to be birthing something, possibly a new beginning between the two of you. This is spirit bringing this in for you. This is like a blessing. Um, I feel like with this is very passionate. They are very passionate about you, and they're looking forward to seeing you again. So this is kind of amazing. Now, I'm not sure what the rift was about, the argument or the hostility, but I went to bed. I slept for an hour. I woke back up and I am being called to do these readings. Wow, there is some concern from the ether. Your ascended masters are coming in with some type of concern with the 33. Let's see. We have a false person, of course. So now, is this person the false person? We are looking at this person as being your forever person. So I'm feeling like this is not the case, but this person might be looking at the power of success and material abundance and taking action. They're seeing something here and taking moves to maybe swindle something from your person. Whoa, let's see what we have. Oh, well, it might be someone in their community, in their area, or someone in their vicinity or their immediate energy here. Oh, so I would be careful of any for your person. I'm kind of feeling that they are being cautious, which is good because I feel like they need to be uh, cautious about some type of gift. Now, it may come from somebody they feel is in high honor. Now, with number seven here, this may be somebody spiritual or reflecting on a journey of that. mm, I'm getting risk versus the reward. Now, this may be somebody that has been in a war, military, or the law of some sort here. There is somebody here that I feel like they really trust that may be false about something here. I feel like your person may feel like you may be a gift here with the number eight, and you're maybe meant to build something with this person. There's supposed to be some type of union here to build something in particular, I'm getting. Now, it might be out on a field where there has been war before. This could be, I'm almost getting Remembrance Day coming through here. So, sometime in the fall there. Now, this false person, they're definitely wearing a mask. They're concealing their identity, or they're trying to be under the radar, is what I'm getting. Now, I feel like your person might feel that this person is a gift now, or they're gifting something to this false person. So, what is on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, courthouse. It looks like somebody might be going to court, taking them to court to get some money from your person. I don't feel like this is involving you. I feel like this person wants to work this out with you, but right now, because of with the cards that came up and there being Mercury retrograde right now, I feel like this person might be going through this. Now, it's funny that I said courthouse and a courthouse comes up. All right, so the five here is a change of some sort. We are really looking, I'm kind of getting here some type of documents needed. Perhaps they sent you something through the mail. There may be a letter or an email or a text message, something that might show you something. When you read it, you might get some feelings when it comes towards this person and might be picking up on something. It may even be something that you had to let them go to figure out what was going on. There may have been somebody in their energy that they needed to be aware of. And of course, anyone that tries to talk with somebody that has feelings for someone else and you try to tell them that maybe the person they have feelings about um maybe they have a connection of some sort. Maybe it's an ex, maybe it's a sibling or a mother or father figure. Anytime that you want to maybe say something about that person in a negative context, only to warn the person that there's something going on or that you're feeling something that's just not right, they need to be attention. And then kind of feeling like you you might even be it may be really hard to speak to that person about it. And you may have tried to and said, look, I don't feel like they're going to really accept this union. Um, they're not going to like it. They don't, you know, I have a feeling they're not going to be okay with this. And in fact, you may be right. Now, they may get all upset that you're speaking negatively about their friend, their sibling, their family member, whatever the case is. You may not be able to really, they may resent you for that. They may get mad at you for that. That may be what this rift is all about. Now, you might be right. Okay, you have that wisdom and the power here of I'm looking at yellow coming up here with the Ace of Wands and the yellow in the cards is really pulling on me. And that's really telling me about the solar plex. You have that wisdom, you have something powerful within you that is, and you're confident about your abilities. Now, I'm feeling like maybe I'm talking to someone spiritual. Of course, you're watching the channel. You are not having any self doubts about who you are. You know, you can trust self, you have that confidence, and you know what you're talking about. But this person may need to see that for themselves. They may need to see this person as that false person in a way that they're they're going to see it. But you may have to let them go in order to find out. They need to learn a lesson here. I've been picking up on this person a couple times now in my readings. There is something they need to learn about someone they are close to, and they may even gotten mad at somebody, maybe a friend, maybe a potential love, or just a friend or a family member that may have tried to warn them about somebody they're close to. Now, oh, they just want the best for me, blah, 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 is maybe what this person is saying. But you know different. You know that they're maybe jealous of the connection, or they just don't like you and they don't want this to come together. So it's kind of like, I'm getting a couple different things here because we have law enforcement here. I'm getting gift time. So this may be around some type of significant, um, I want to say Christmas or some type of occasion, some type of um, something that is, I'm kind of getting that holiday celebration of some sort. Maybe it's Easter, maybe I think now Easter is past. Maybe it's something else that comes up that's next in line here. Maybe July 4th or a birthday or some type. It may be in a restaurant, at a pub or a bar or even just a family restaurant. But you've done what you needed to do. You can only bring the person to get the water, but they have to be ultimately the one that drinks it. Now, if this person didn't believe you and didn't go with the information or paid attention to what you're trying to convey to this person, they are going through something now with that person through the court system, and they are really seeing their true colors. I feel like that mask that is there, they are seeing beyond that. They are learning a lesson here, and it may be a painful one for them to learn because they didn't trust you enough that you wanted something good for them. And it's possibly this other person has made you look differently than who you really are, or whatever the case is. Something backfired for this person. They didn't listen, didn't trust you, and was angry at you for this. So there's that hostility. You may have been healing. Maybe you've already healed this with this person and let them go. You may have been healing something from another relationship. Maybe you needed to heal things before you could even be with this person. They have to learn a lesson before you're with this person. Now, if this is a celebration of some sort, I really do feel like it might be in November, October, November, maybe even December. I'm getting Sagittarius, Scorpio time, maybe even Libra, right around that time now. Within those 3 months, we're going to do some after tarot here. Why don't we do that right now and find out when you might meet this person? Now, we kind of know where and maybe how. It's somebody you might know from the past or a past life. Now, it may be a lesson you're meant to learn this time around. I feel like this person dreams about you. I feel like they can't get you off their mind or what you might have said, and now they're living a nightmare. And they wish they had listened. Yeah, now they're in a deep fight. They wish they had listened and fought harder for you. Um, because now they're really going and having to fight in the court system. Now, with the Knight of Swords, I'm kind of getting January, February of next year. So you may see this person in the fall, um, and then again in the beginning of next year. They may be going through something that's going to last for a little while. Now, they might come back and be wanting to start something here with you and have some type of conversation about what maybe happened. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yes, they're going to need time to heal. They're going to need time to heal all of what is going on here. This is very painful, and this is reason it's painful is because I feel like you may be higher up in the hierarchy when it comes to the ether. You could be royalty. You never know who your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides are. And they may be up higher up in the hierarchy because there is a hierarchy in heaven. And whoever's closest with spirit here, or whoever you believe in. I say spirit because we all have different religions that we kind of abide by. So when I say spirit, I mean whoever you believe in to be source or someone that is higher up than all of mankind that kind of leads us. So, okay. This person definitely sees you as a sanctuary, somewhere they can go and know they're going to be at peace, know that they are not going to have any conflict. I mean, they may have to speak with you. They may be worried that there's a little bit of hostility here, wondering if they're going to have a victory here with you in a sense of being able to maybe apologize or whatever the case, they know there's peace of where you're at from any previous pain. And I feel like they really see you as that sanctuary. Now, with the Four of Swords, we're still looking at air energy. Now, this could be in October. Now, with the Four of Swords, maybe this is why I was picking up on October-ish, November. October 23rd to November 2nd is when Venus comes through on there. So I kind of feel like now, oh, I'm getting water with that. Let me just think here. Four of Swords, October 13th to the 22nd. Now, this is going to be responsibilities. This is when um, Saturn is here. These are when everything's completing a cycle here. Once this is really all those loose ends tied up for this person, are able to get onto that right path. Where they're going to be happier. They're quite charming and they're coming towards that path of success, okay, with the pentacles. So they know that they can build something with you. I feel like next year, the end of this year and beginning of next year is really when things are going to take off for the two of you, when things will come together. Let us see here. So I kind of feel like you may know who this is, you may know who this false person is, and you may know of the circumstance, or this may have been what you were trying to tell this person to watch out for. And now they wish they had listened to you, because whatever you've said is coming true now, and they're living that nightmare of what you were trying to convey to them. Now, you may be a prophet or a psychic medium. You may be really connected with spirit. Yeah, there has been a time apart from the two of you, and it says a time of separation. So you may not have talked with this person. I'm getting no talking. There's so much wanting to have that conversation. There's a lot of thought here when it comes to you. And I feel like with these swords, they're very good at speaking what they want to say. And I feel like they're very analytical, they're very smart individuals. And it's like, how could I have chosen the wrong person here to listen to or to put my trust into? And it's like they're right there actually with the friendly support. You were just trying to be a true friend to your person here and try to warn them of someone in their energy that was there in false pretenses. And I feel like you tried to tell them, and now they wish they had listened. All right, we have fairies, guides, and friends give aid. Now, I'm getting with this person, they're really kicking themselves for it. Uh, they're really upset that this is all going down the way it went, and they could have avoided everything had they listened. Now, let's look. Yeah, it was all about that material attachment for this person. Maybe they thought that about you. It may have been this false person giving them some type of bullshit line that was really kind of conveying you as somebody as a material attachment. In actuality, they were the ones that were there for the material attachment. Okay, so, and you tried to tell them, I feel like you're just all about love. There's no thing about money for you. I feel like you have your own money that you're working on. Let's just see. Now it's in reverse, so that just means it may not have happened yet. Let's see what's coming through. Workplace romance, it's in the reverse. So I feel like they want to work with you. We have that birth of something here. We have something of creativity. Maybe they want a family with you. Maybe they want to have your children, or they want you to have their children. Whatever the case is, they're wanting to initiate some type of progress between the two of you to get some type of union started here, something that's going to be very passionate about. And now, common cause connection. So I feel like this is going to be some common values, some common thing between the two of you that you really can get on board with. Now, I'm going to turn that upright because I'm not reading these in the reverse. So expect that they're going to want to work with you and hope that it comes into something else. Okay. Now let's see. Give me a couple more. Ooh, healing connection. I feel like you're going to help heal this person. Now, perhaps you are doing some type of work that is a healer. Maybe you are a spiritual healer. Perhaps you are in the spiritual community of some sort or form. Maybe you're a life coach. Maybe you have content. Maybe you are to do with astrology or tarot cards or numerology or even advice on relationships I'm getting here. So I'm getting that you really know how to heal and help heal this person. I feel like just your energy alone is in a positive vibe and in a way that this is really unusual for this person. They haven't really experienced anything like this before. So this is going to be quite new for this person. Wow, a lasting love. This may be your forever person. This is your true love coming through. And I feel like this is somebody you have been waiting for or wanting to connect again with. Someone from your past. You may have even put some protective energy on this person that, that nobody's going to hurt them physically or asking spirit to watch out for your person here. Wow, a life partner. I can't make it up. Wow. Your life partner, your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Now, I feel like they are going to be just as into you as you are into them, and they're going to want to work things out and maybe work with you for something to come in romantically. And the whole work thing, maybe just to get near you once again. Now, you may have boundaries in here, I'm getting, because of maybe boundaries were crossed here, or you were hurt by what they may have said, whatever the hostility was. I feel like you understand where they're coming from. You understand why they had to learn a lesson in this area, and you had to let them go to do it. And I feel like you really know that and it may have been hard for you to see them get hurt too, because you know that's what's coming. And it may have been hard for you to accept this loss I'm getting, but I kind of feel like you knew maybe they were coming back around. Let's find out what action they're taking towards you. Feel like you're going to be standing firm, or this person is, and they're going to be brave and strong. I feel that energy of the fire with the red flag here. They're embarking on an adventure. I saw the wonders of the world. Now, I feel like maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe I'm kind of getting that this is something that you have always wanted to do, and you've been trying to find your person who is going to really match your vibration or your energy level, your higher level of frequency here. Giving birth, I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Now, you may end up having a baby with this person. Maybe you have already had children with this person, or this is somebody that you're going to build a business or spur some type of creative endeavor. Ah, trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Now, I feel like they know you are the key to their happiness. I feel like they're looking through the lock hole, and I feel like that key is going to show up for this person in order for them to walk through. And it's going to be a little unexpected to realize that they have the key. All they have to do is unlock the door. All right, let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So they may be doing the hermit here as well. I'm almost getting a twin flame. I'm getting that, what is that? That's kind of like that mirroring of souls, that mirroring of what needs to come. Oh, we have the tower poking through. Wow. This is such an upheaval for this person going through this court trauma and problems with this false person. Wow, it is very life-changing for this person with the tower happening here. Holy. Yeah, they're going through it. I feel like you may even feel some, like, all of a sudden you'll cry and you have no idea why you're crying. And it might be that you're feeling what this person is going through. You're feeling their energy. You may not know where it's coming from or why. Now, I feel like I'm talking to somebody that has that divination here, and they understand that having that barrier of in that white orb of light that's protecting you from anybody else's energy coming forth. And the reason you're doing that is so you can determine what energy is yours and which energy is someone else's, and that you're not confusing the two as your own. Okay. So I feel like we're talking to some high level divination person here, high level witch. I feel like, in the good sense, I mean, I don't feel like you do any black magic or anything like that. And when I say black magic, I'm talking about sending out intentions that are mean or disruptive or chaotic or just in a bad vibration. I feel like you're wanting good things for people. You're not doing black magic because you know that doing something like that is only going to come back around someday to really upheaval your life. And I feel like you know that anyone that does black magic and puts bad things to other people, you know that they're going to have some type of consequence to their action, right? So it's whatever you put out there is going to come back around for you. So if you're putting out good things are going to come back around. If you are being who you want to come in for you, that's who's going to show up. If you're thinking about bad people and what they did to you and you're not healed, those are the people that are going to show up to test you once again to see if you learned that lesson. So Spirit has a way of having intervening in our life to see the growth that you're meant to have in this lifetime. You signed up for this when you decided to come back to Earth as a reincarnated person. Now we have lifetimes of past lives that we have with people, and not everybody believes in reincarnation. And when I talk about this, my whole persona goes to that. A few of those kids that are like 3 years old talking about their old family that used to know and how they died and how things are going in their life and who their parents were. they drew houses of their old life, and it's confusing for them because they're also living a new life with new parents and a new way of being, and they still have this past life that they're realizing they're remembering. Okay. And you can't tell me any 3 or 2 year old that's saying, oh, I had another mom before you, I want my other mummy. Well, I'm my mummy, what are you talking about? So I mean, there's just too much out there to maybe to have that controversial look about reincarnation. So it's whatever you believe, of course. And let's just have a look, see what outside influences might be coming through for you collective for the new moon reading. Now, remember, with the new moon, you're wanting to put out those new thoughts of what you are looking for, that new cycle of what you're looking for. And remember, there's the other phases of the moon that you're going to manifest on. And I'm thinking about doing a course about the moon phases and manifesting and just learning how that all works together. Now, I'm still working on my tarot cards first off, and I want to get that done and put out there. They're more oracle cards. I have a couple decks that I'm working on that I want to get printed off and I'm going to use in my channel. So let's just see here what's going on. Sexual arts. I'm really getting some really profound sexual connection here, that physical attraction. This may have been from, I'm getting like the ether that has maybe you asked for your person, maybe they passed in this lifetime, and you're requesting that they come in and have this type of connection with you. Now, I'm getting that they're finding someone for you. That may be what's taking so long. Maybe your person passed in this lifetime that you were meant to be with. Now, we have free will, and unless we give permission to intervene on our behalf, they really can't help as much as they would like to. For instance, if you give that permission, they can make wonderful miracles to happen for you. Now, if you're not really into spirituality and just living day by day, and not really living for your best life, it's going to be a little different for you. You may not understand what some of these things are happening and why. We have number 33. This is ascended masters coming through to tell you that you are loved regardless of who shows up for you. I feel like it's going to be your choice now, whether you want to take this person back or not. All right, help from above. I can't make it up. Now let's see. Oh, okay. All right, there may be some inner child work that you're doing. I feel like you may have actually said that to this person that you are needing to heal your past so you can become a better version of you, better version of self. And of course, we all know what self is, and that's why we're here to live our best life. Nobody can live it for you because it's your life, right? You're here to do something in particular that you have a talent for, or that you have downloads for, or that you're meant to be doing with some type of talent, or whatever the case is that you have for your life purpose. Now, you're doing the work here with number 7, and you have been doing your spiritual reflecting on your journey, risk versus reward. You've assessed everything, you have that logic. I feel like that realistic outlook here. You're analyzing things and you're moving ahead. And as you're healing, I feel like there's been that victim consciousness that you are really trying to overcome. Now, this may be hard for you because I feel like you have been hurt quite a bit through your journey here with the number 3. There may have been third parties. There may have been groups of people that were up against you. Yeah, I'm getting that your light really irritates them. You're too happy-go-lucky that you are grounded and have this energy coming through you, through your soul. And it really you get a lot of attention and you don't have to do a freaking thing to have that happen. Just the light shining from within you really wakes up people and pulls them to you. And people don't like that you get so much attention. They may not like that you look so beautiful or that you are in the spotlight. They may not like that. They want to be that person. Family and tribe. Okay, so you're really going to find your family and tribe, your friendship group that is really going to be there to help support you and stick up for you and love you the way you are or have always wanted. Okay, maybe you haven't had that yet. Maybe you've never had, I'm kidding, oh my God, I'm getting, maybe you've never had a healthy relationship with anyone before. I feel like you may have felt outcasted even within your own family that are these really my people? Like, I don't feel like I have anything in common with these people. I feel like I don't fit in here. Where do I fit? I want to go home. I want to go home to spirit because I don't really want to be here. I can't find who I'm supposed to be with here. Maybe you're looking at, not that you're going to commit suicide or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you feel lost and that you are looking for that soul tribe. I feel like maybe you haven't had a lot of friends because people seem to stab you in the back in the end or talk shit about you and you find out, or you are just that connected. You can feel it, sense it, and know it ahead of time. Or you walk in and people are talking shit, their back is to you, they have no idea you're behind them. And it's like, really, like, wow, you're supposed to be my best friend and you're stabbing me and saying all these terrible things to these two people that you barely even know, okay? And you're a little pissed about these things. And this is maybe what you're working on. You're working on cleansing all that crap out of your system, out of your energy, and learning to forgive. And this is the last kind of steps to your journey. There's that forgiveness and a few other things that happen. Let's see what's coming up. Healing. Hello. I can't make this shit up. I mean, I know what I'm feeling and it's pulling through so much right now. Like when I woke up, I was like this. I'm not kidding. The energy coming through. My mouth is trying to go faster than my mind and my words can barely keep up. Wow, it's only number 5. This is going to change everything here. There's that change once again. And with the number 5, this is bringing that change, that upheaval, maybe a little bit of conflict or some type of loss, defeat, despair. I mean, we all have had the 5 of any of the things going there. When it comes to 5, it's either hostility, deep wounds, competition, sadness or loss, or hardship and struggles. I mean, like, or you've been abandoned, or abandonment issues, or unemployed, or some type of blow to the ego. So with the 5 comes with every single element there is with the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. It's all something that's meant to help you grow, okay? You go through this to learn a lesson about yourself. So there's that healing self. Here's the soulmate you're going to heal with your life partner. This is so beautiful. So let us have a look at the outcome. Wow, this is becoming a little more than I thought it would be for time. I got so many downloads coming through here, and it's really life packing, life altering, with especially with the life purpose here. You're going to have clarity about what your purpose really is if you're not already living it, okay? Wow, love is here. I love this for you because we haven't really seen a whole lot of love here, okay? Anywhere. Just that this is your person, that they're coming. They had some material attachments. They may want to work with you and for it to become something more because they do love you. Really, really love you. Now, we talked about that peace and sanctuary here. They really do see that with you. And I knew the dreams would come up. I could sense it. I said, this person thinks about you and dreams about you. All right. Wow. So we're going to look at the dreams here and what is coming in for this person's dreams about you. Wow. We talked about protection that you may have sent to this person, and protection is coming through here. I feel like you really know and have that confidence of what you were talking about. And yeah, I feel like you were really confidence in what you were trying to convey to this person. And as soon as they got their back up and were getting angry, you knew that they had to learn the lesson for themselves, that you weren't going to be able to tell them anything. Otherwise, your relationship was going to fall apart, which it looks like it did anyhow, with the hostility and the healing and the coming forth and hanging on to you. Okay, so maybe they haven't never really let you go. Okay, I feel like they think about you often, they dream about you. Prosperity. So, whatever you get into a business with this person, or whatever you're building, or whatever creative endeavor that you have, is going to bring in a lot of prosperity here. I really like this for you. And with that tower, I'm really getting pulled to that tower. This is Mars energy, that is fire energy, and this is that crown chakra really opening up here. That is that connection to the universe, to ourselves, clearly knowing. Okay, you don't know how you know, but you just know. You have that connection and you have that belief in your abilities. You trust them. I'm getting a magician here, manifesting, mastering all the elements, all of the number fives. Maybe you've done it all, okay? When it comes to all of the elements with the number five, and you've had that hostility, arguments, conflict, those deep words, deep wounds, deep words too. Maybe you've had a few words that you've said. There's been defeat for you and betrayal and painful endings and that competition and conflicting opinions. And I could go on to all of the fives once again. But I feel like you're really working on that five of cups, that emotional baggage, any disappointments, losses, or grief. That you really maybe had some hard struggles to deal with. Okay. I feel like you may have even hit rock bottom here. And I feel like at this time, you may have been going through a hard time as well at that time where you were trying to help this person. And you may have pushed them away, and it may have been at a time that you really needed them. And I'm really, I've said this before, and this is kind of what I'm picking up on once again. Let's see what the dream is for this person. I want the card to flip out on its own. Okay, strangers. They're thinking about strangers here. This might be a life partner, a past life partner, because you may be a stranger to this person. You might not know this person. Number seven. This is like you might be moving ahead from the past. So this may have been, I'm getting that this person maybe saw you on social media, may have come to where you lived, perhaps saw you. Maybe they felt they were catfished. Maybe you don't look like your picture, or you didn't convey something here. Something happened here. I'm feeling like whatever downloads they're getting. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I'm getting, this may still be this person from the past. It might be through strangers that you end up coming together here. This may be how you reconnect. Let's see here. What other dreams are they getting? They're thinking about a stranger. Maybe what a stranger said, or what is the stranger please about the dream? What is the dream about here with the stranger? Okay. We have sweets in reverse. So they may want to gift you something here. They haven't gifted you anything. They may be trying to, okay, they might be having some secret admirer coming through here. Travel, they haven't traveled towards you yet. It's in the reverse. They're going to go on a road trip to come towards you, which we kind of already know here. They've been dreaming about this. That I'm getting that you don't remember who they are, maybe from the past, traveling. I'm getting strangers. This is a fear of theirs that you're going to act like you don't know who they are, um, and act like they don't mean a thing. I don't know you. You're not anyone I know. Remember, you left and we're not friends anymore. Like, what are you doing here? Or they're worried you're going to be having some hostility towards them. But if you're healing, you're going to forgive. And I feel like people make mistakes. And it may have been really hard for this person to accept what you were saying about someone else here. It's underneath this. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, there's one of those fives coming up, that conflict. They're trying to heal this conflict here. The strangers, they might, I feel like they're thinking, well, this was in the negative. So they haven't traveled towards you and they haven't sent any gifts. And I'm getting with the stranger as well that they might want to put it as a secret admirer, is kind of what I'm getting. But I'm going to turn those up because I don't read them in the negative or in the reversals. So we're flipping them right side up again. They will be coming towards you and they may even be bringing you a gift. Oh, wow. Okay. We talked about a key here with the keyhole, looking through the keyhole, trusting your intuition about this person. This person has the key. And that's really what I was talking about here is they are getting the key from spirit, from just a blessing of here you go, you're blindfolded in this, or your person's blindfolded, receiving a key from spirit, I'm getting, and they don't even realize they have that key to unlock the door that is going to bring them in for you. And they are already getting these downloads. They are really worried that you're going to treat them like you don't know them. It was like, it was just somebody I used to know. That kind of that kind of attitude towards them, and they're worried about this. They're going to want to grab you and shake you and shout at you in your face going, "You know me, you know me." I mean, with the number 8 here, it's like we're meant to do something together. I mean, can't you see it? Can't you see it? They're they're fighting within themselves in their dream here about what's going on here, and I'm getting this dream of this person coming up to you and you acting like it's just somebody I used to know. It's no big deal. Don't worry about this person. Um, and they have the key here, so they're like, "Where's the key? Where's the key? Please, Spirit, give me the key. I want to open the door. I want to open the door. I want to get out of this dream." I feel like it's like a big conflict for this person. They're fighting with themselves within themselves, that inner conflict that they're having about how you may react to them showing up. This is gonna bug the shit out of them. This bugs them to no end. They are dreaming about this, and it is in the reversal. So it hasn't really fully affected them as enough to bring them forward just yet. So I am going to turn that upright. And this has to do with number 2, which is that balance between a partnership between the two of you. Maybe some choices and decisions that were made in the past, wanting to have that harmony and cooperation and be that peacemaker and come back around and try to smooth things out. Very sensitive to this situation because there is a lot of love here. And I feel like they may have felt like they screwed up to a point where you're not going to want to have anything to do with them or have them back in your energy. And you might say, okay, well, there's not going to be anything romantic. Maybe we'll try being friends again. I get what you did. I understand why you had to kind of find your own on your own, and you may have paid a price here, especially having to go to court maybe with this false person that was in their community or in their energy. And I feel like this person did not want this your person to bring you a gift. They did not want you to come forward, and they may have done something to, I'm getting drag something out so this wasn't going to happen. Trying to mess up some type of blessing that you were meant to have with this person by having this go down. But what they don't understand is this is divine timing in a sense, and this was all meant to happen for a reason. There was some learning this person needed to learn about themselves, about the choices they were making, about people around them, and just listening to people that they thought they could trust in, and kind of pushing away people that were trying to be a good friend to them and warn them. So, I mean, it's all there. It plays out the way it plays out for a reason. There's reasons here beyond maybe what you understand or what this person understands, but they're going to realize they have this key if they trust their intuition and pass the test. And this may be a test of, are you going to go back to that hostile person, or is this going to be enough for you to realize the lesson that you're meant to learn here? So I'm really liking this for you, collective, for the new moon reading. This has come out to be such a great reading, and it is definitely something I felt in the past here for somebody, having to do with air sign and an earth sign, possibly a Virgo. It could be sun, moon, or rising Virgo. Could be one of their placements, the major significance here. Wow, this is a soulmate for you coming in, collective. So whoever this is resonating with, I mean, of course, remember this is a general reading, and just take what is here and leave the rest. I mean, if you have to flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate and be what you're needing to get from this reading. So anyhow, let's just go and do a quick bag of tricks here and see what comes up for you to kind of confirm what's going on here and see what milestones we have. We have February. Now, they may have been going through this since February. Conflict and change. Here we have it right there with that tower. We have October, and we've got February once again. We have October with spiritual. We have a transformation going on, and I feel like that's coming through here in February. There might be some type of stability things going on here, and they are conquering this right here. They want to conquer this. They want to conquer coming in here. And I feel like they are learning with the owl here that wisdom. We have the 16th of October here. I did feel something in the fall. Air sign is here, so we do have air here. Now, their moon cycle is really important. Oh, sex. Well, there's that sexual chemistry coming in here. And the moon. So with the moon here, it's like Pisces energy. I'm getting that internal conflict with this dream that they're having, this ongoing dream. And it's like spirit is being relentless about having this person dreaming about this conflict that you are just going to be like, yeah, that's just somebody I used to know. Don't worry about them. They're not going to be in my energy, or whatever the case is. These are issues resurfacing, that fear, and maybe feeling this illusion that was here that they didn't see it. They're kicking themselves. They've always wanted to be with you. I feel like maybe you've even talked about marriage here. Yeah, there's that free will too. I mean, you tried to tell this person, but because they have free will, they had to learn it on their own. We have the sunglasses here. Wow, we even have the road trip. Oh, the sunglasses are here. Maybe they really needed to see something clearly all on their own, that free will to really make that decision and have to learn that lesson with this false person. Having to do with them being the one that was all about the material attachment. And they may have been trying to say that about you, okay? And that may have been why you had time apart. So we have the sunglasses there as well. And I feel like um, the end of September, beginning of October here, coming through with the 16th of October, Libra, Scorpio. And I was really feeling that. And I kind of felt like it wasn't quite Christmas, though. It was more in the fall. So this is all kind of coming together as what this whole reading was all about, that transformation and the things they're going through. I feel like it's still dragging on and it's really going to get bad because if it's a lot of hostility and conflicts and arguments and an empty victory here, I really do feel like Mercury retrograde is going to impact this a lot more now in April than it has throughout the rest of the months that they've been in court, having something being prolonged here, having to pay all these dues and money out to lawyers unless this person is a lawyer. Maybe they are in a court case. I'm kind of getting, huh. I feel like this person is ready just to leave all that behind, come to you in that calmer waters here. But they can't, are coming in the chariot here. They're going full force towards you. This is really bugging the crap out of this person. I mean, we have bugs here when it comes to this union and this dream. So Spirit's really relentlessly going and putting your name in their mind, mouth, or fears. And I feel like it's to get this person to move, get them to start to move forward towards you and have that realization about what was said, what was conveyed, and how you were treated, how they were treated by you, and how things uh, ultimately gave way, and how it's all going to come back together and it's really beautiful here actually. So I love this for you. I do want to do one more thing here. We're gonna do this right here. I do want to get one card for each of the big piles. So tell me about the Ace of Wands. Holy crap, that just flew on the floor. That just means it's really important. So just give me a second here. And you look at that, I found another card on the floor. Courage. So this is going to be giving this person the courage they're meant to have here, and this belongs with, I do believe, these ones. Yep. So look at that. So the courage to come towards that life purpose, that love life purpose with you. Now we have this Seven of Wands, and it showed up in the upright. So this is saying that they feel they have that against all odds, they have that position of power, or I'm kind of getting that position of advantage here above the rest, that they're going to have some type of success here with the Seven of Wands. They're overcoming this uh, personal win here, okay? But that strength and integrity is going to win it. So they are definitely going to beat whatever this is here. And for you, I feel like they have that upper hand here, or they know that you have that upper hand. Take it however it resonates, okay? Let's see. Tell me about this tower. Oh, stop trying to fly on the floor. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So if it was in the reverse here, I'm getting that the Knight of Wands, they are coming in full force with the Knight of Wands. This is that action, that fiery action, that acting on chance, that changing and charging ahead here with the full armor on to fight for what they believe in when it comes for you. Maybe they're getting that kick in the ass. My whole world's falling apart. And I'm going to take the opportunity to go towards the person that maybe I have been suppressing for a long time, or that I know I'm meant to be with, but there's some type of fear here, maybe even between the two of you. Maybe when you've wanted to come together, I'm getting that pull and um, push and pull going on here. Maybe when you are single, they are not. When they are single, you are not. when you're both single, there's too much fear and you kind of self-sabotage it, or they do. So it's like it's like I've been chasing you for years now and you don't believe that I love you, or something along those lines. Wow, they are watching you. So that is telling me here that they may be watching something that you're maybe doing online or your social media, having to do with something, maybe keeping an eye on you. Life partner, wow, they do want to marry you. There's definitely something going on, maybe moving to your area, moving in together, something here of the together with the beautiful Four of Wands. There's that holiday celebration in there. Love is in the air, that harmony, happy home. We have the Ace of Wands proceeding softly. We have another ace here. We had the Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here to come forward, and they're getting that courage here. So things are going to progress. They are on that journey here when they get to this part with that softly proceeding. And I feel like they're not telling anybody what they're doing. They're just going to do it. And I feel like they're not going to get anybody's words to mess them up or tell anybody what they're doing, because they don't want the conflict or the advice, is what I'm getting. They're doing them. They're doing what they want to do on their terms. They're investing in you. With that soulmate, they are investing with you. Now, I'm getting with this that I'm getting that Six of Pentacles, that balance, that equal give and receive, sharing gratitude here. Like, look at this. They're willing to give you some pentacles. They've got a pentacle here and here. They're keeping some here to invest in, but they're willing to give a couple pentacles to you. And to give this offer here. And this is to share their gratitude, kindness, their knowledge, their time, their money. It's like the more you give of yourself, the more you will receive. And the more you give, the more you get. And I feel like they have that balance of um, giving and taking in a way that is just beautiful, actually. It's somebody that really wants to invest in you, into this union, this soulmate union. Wow. This may be unexpected to have this person coming back around. Okay. So let's just look at the dream here quickly, and then the prosperity. Let's see. What's the dream about? Whoa. Okay, they are at a good place right now. They're at the Nine of Cups. They're single, they're wish fulfilling, they're getting maybe things going for achievements. Maybe they win their court case here. They're getting fulfilled with their manifestations about maybe winning their court case and getting on this horse to come towards you, or getting in the car and coming towards you. I feel like they're not in your community. I feel like they may be in another community, maybe a little whiles away. It could be oceans away. So take however it resonates. Maybe they have to take a plane, train, or bus to get there, and a car, or whatever the case is. You know your story. So they are content and achieving. Wow, prosperity. They are coming back around here to tell some type of truth. Wow, the Sun and the Empress. Are you whoever you are you? Like, seriously, you are the Empress. You you have everything in your life going so good for you and for your person. They see you as their happiness, their happy place, and they're going to tell you how they really feel about you. And if they have to sit there, I mean, they're looking at you in this dream that you are not going to accept them back, first off. And then I'm kind of getting here as a progression of that dream that they see you as somebody spectacular. This Empress energy, right? Okay. And this is that Venus love. They feel that you're very lovable. These are all these beautiful things coming in for you, that pleasure and marriage, luxury, and being in the flow. This is the supportive lover you've been looking for. This is somebody that's coming in after after everything, but I feel like it's not coming through in this Mercury retrograde in April. I feel like things are going to progress, like I said before, in February or October, was it? Yeah, October. So October 16th is very significant here for somebody. Are you saying about the magician? Oh my goodness, this person manifests. This is exactly what I felt earlier. That confidence in manifesting their dreams. This may be you. You are gifted. Who are you? I'm getting this sense of royalty here in the ether or with your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. These are powerful, powerful people looking after you, or you're like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm getting here? You are a child that was a gift to your parents. I feel like maybe there was a loss here for your parents in maybe childbirth or maybe a miscarriage, or there was there was a wish put out for you by maybe your mom, may have been your mom that wished for a certain baby to come in exactly who you are. And you were a gift from spirit that came through here. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm getting these white, really white, bright. Oh wow. It's beautiful to see this because it's like you are really a gift here for your parents. You were asked for. You were wished upon. And I feel like this person is wishing to be with you, hoping that they can correct whatever happened in this little rift that you may have had. Wow. Wow. This is so powerful. Whoever you are, collective, for this moon reading, this moon cycle might mean a lot here. I know it's in Mercury retrograde, but I feel like your frequency is so high here, you may be above this. Now, not that you're God, not that you're anything like that. You are gifted, definitely gifted here. But I feel like things for you are starting to turn around to a good place. You've really went through it already. And I feel like things are on the upswing for you. Now, I feel like with the people around you might have conflict with you. I mean, you may still have some of this going on, but it's not going to be with this person that's coming back around. It's going maybe to be around the people that you're around. There may be little tips here and there or situations that are out of your control in some way, shape, or form. Maybe something that you're meant to learn here about yourself and the people around you. Now, as for this person, though, you're not going to see them until October. So I feel like if they do come in any sooner than that, let's see, what was the card here that you had? The first one that you had here, I do believe, was the Knight of Swords. And when I look at the Knight of Swords here, I'm getting of next year, January 20th to the 29th here. So it is going to be next year that you do have something going on, but you're going to see this person in October here before then. So we also had the Five of Swords, but the one that came through was the Four. This was underneath. The Four of Swords, that sanctuary, okay? And this is coming through as October. So they're going to start their healing maybe in October. I feel like they're fighting for things right now. And they're watching you. So I'm getting with this here. Now there may be other people in your energy that they may be worried about. So, and then we also had the Tower and the Knight of Wands coming through as well. The Knight of Wands coming through. What is that? That's the Wands is fire. I'm getting Leo season, July, August. So the end of July, beginning of August. But this is again another phase of Mercury retrograde. So um, this may be something they're thinking about doing and maybe being stopped from doing because of Mercury retrograde. There may be some conflict and change happening there. We also have January, and this is when we were talking about that you would be coming together with this person. Maybe there is a celebration in January, maybe it's a birthday, maybe you're a Capricorn or you have a Venus, not a Venus, a Virgo, because I believe Virgo was a part of this reading. Maybe that's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Maybe you have Capricorn or more Earth in your chart here, or January 16th is something going on here. Conquering this conflict. Yeah, there's free will here. So I really feel like things are really going to turn around here for your person to be able to come in here. They may even look into spirituality and what it means. I'm feeling like they're watching you. So maybe you have some, I don't know, I'm getting, maybe you have a channel or you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel or TikTok. Maybe you do something on TikTok. I feel like you are in the spotlight though. I'm really getting that. This is really getting that twin flame. This is a lasting love. I know we're already past an hour here, but this is such an intriguing, yeah, trust. You need to trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Now, trusting in your person's going to come through for you and not question it and not nag the person to death that do this, come on, do this. And they feel like you don't trust that they are capable of doing this and they need you to trust them. And having that full trust in them is maybe going to be tough for you. I feel like there's some type of something here that maybe prevents you from having that basic trust. That may be something you're trying to heal here. True love appears when you least expect it. And I'm getting with that tower, this is going to be that propelling energy to come forth. It's going to be something that's like a kick in the ass. I've got nowhere to go, or this is who I know I'm supposed to be with. Maybe this is a sign that I am just not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I am so passionate about you. How did I miss that one? Boundaries. I knew you were going to have some type of boundaries coming back up around when this whoa person comes through. Wow, the lovers and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Wow. Wow. So they have a love for you. They're manifesting you. They're manifesting this sweetheart here. Very beautiful. With the Queen of Cups is that sweetheart of a deal here for you. You are showing up as the Empress, so they're seeing you as very beautiful, very attractive, and a sweetheart of a person. They really, really enjoy your energy. They see you as a safe place. This is really beautiful. The Queen of Wands, I mean, this is somebody that's fiery, man, and they're not going to go down without a fight. And it's sometimes in a relationship, it's good to be able to challenge your person to do better or challenge them, especially if it's something you feel great about or passionate about. And then also accepting things as well and being able to have that conversation where it doesn't um, get out of hand. There's this calmness to this I'm getting. I feel like you've really evolved here. You've done some lessons. You're putting boundaries in place. You're learning how to trust once again. And you're trusting that this person is your true love coming back around. There's a link here. There's a bond of love that grows stronger over time. And I feel like this is going to be something that you both have never experienced before. Now, I'm getting this. Maybe you come across paths throughout your life here that push and pull, that push and pull. And now it's time to really get together on that. um platform of I'm getting it's like um how do I'm kind of getting hard to explain that. It's like almost like you're when your eyes lock within one another, it's like this. You're reading their energy, they're reading yours. It's like a reflection of who they are to you and you to them. And there's like this bond and this energy connection. It's going to be like, wow, this twin flame. I'm really getting this intense soul connection, that frequency of electricity. This is somebody that you are going to sense is near through their energy before you see them with your physical eyes. I've had this reading before. It's evolving though. Things are starting to move and come forward. Now I feel like we're really getting closer to an ending of where whoever you are, Empress, your person is coming forward to you. Okay. Wow, look at how they see you. Wow. They are so passionate about you. Wow. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands, they may have always wanted to marry you. Maybe you knew this, maybe you didn't. But this air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, really, really is infatuated with you or has always put you up on a pedestal above everyone else. There's that love and beauty. You may even be an artist or in play in the arts of some sort. I feel like there's that instinct and emotions, maybe even trying to change their habits when it comes to you. There's that transformation, maybe even on, I feel like they may have even obsessed about you at some point here, and not in a dark way. I feel like there's just that primal instinct coming through. I'm almost feeling like Lilith energy here. Not so much the dark side, but maybe they are doing the dark night of the soul and embracing who they are in their light side and their dark side and accepting who they are. They're not beating themselves up anymore about who they are. They're letting things go. They're not having that anxiety anymore about their inner battles anymore. They're letting all that go. They're having that point of healing with the Chiron. It's almost like they're arising or ascending here. It's all about their approach in life and how things are going to change. And I feel like there is this goals and outlook on what they want to do for work and how their life purpose is evolving here. And it may have a lot to do with you. So, wow, 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 whoever you are, amazing. And for all those who have stuck through with the reading so far, I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you, of course, and how you have helped contribute towards the channel, whether it's through a donation. I appreciate all that. I am going to be, I'm going to maybe wait a little while and let some of the donations accumulate once again and do another big purchase of cards. So we have more to talk about, right? And with each of the cards that come through, we have new ideas of what people want to convey in these cards and what some life lessons may be that they have learned or are trying to bring forth or has some type of impact of what they're getting downloads on and what they're meant to have for their tarot cards or their oracle cards. And me being one of them, I'm doing my own tarot cards right now and more oracle cards. And eventually I'd like to paint my own tarot cards eventually. We'll see what happens. They may end up being oracle cards as well. I'm not sure how I'm going to navigate this, but I've got enough for 2 decks so far for oracle cards. So I'm going to try to break that up and put them into 2 tarot cards. So there's not too many cards in one deck. So, what else can I tell you? Yeah, whoever this is, you have such great things coming in for you, and I can't wait to see what happens next for you. It's been a pleasure reading for whoever this is, whoever resonates with this. Wow, you are something else, and things, great miracles upon miracles are coming in for you. Trust me on that, okay? And Spirit's just going to knock your socks off. So, all right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed, of course, and we'll see you next time. Kalita.